What's up, y'all? It is FTL back with another story or series of stories, I should say, about my time in just high school, like in the crazy shit that went on. All right, so I went to three different high schools when I was going, and the majority of the stories I'm gonna tell you are from my freshman to sophomore year, and the first high school I went to. Um, those were some crazy ass times. It was just a ghetto ass high school. Like, just crazy ass shit was going on. Ghetto students, ghetto ass teachers. Just, I don't even know. Just the fuckery was crazy. Alright. The first couple of events that I'm going to tell you about are what I like to call the Somalian incidents. Okay. Now, these were various incidents that happened around the school that centered around Somalian people, these Somalian chicks specifically. Okay. And luckily, I got the tea because my friends, two of my, I wouldn't say friends, like loose acquaintances. All right. We would sit together at lunch. They were in the center of it, the thick of it. All right. So firstly, there was this new name, Denzel. Okay, this man was just, he didn't give a fuck about shit. All right, like he just didn't care. He's just one of those bad kids that, I mean, I hate to say it, but he's just, I mean, you knew the nigga wasn't really going nowhere. Like it was just, I don't even know, bro. He just didn't give a fuck about nothing. All right, so he's sitting at the lunch table. All right. And we had egg rolls and some, Chinese food, rice and shit. And he's like, I don't see it, but I hear that from like around the grapevine that this nigga is throwing rice at the Somalian bitches. Okay, and I don't know, these bitches were known to be bitches though. Like I don't know what it was. They just felt like they were better than everybody else. They would always sit with each other on the table and shit, clicked up, and they didn't like Denzel. So they was talking shit. He was talking shit back to him. Throwing food. I see this nigga throw a tray, and then they throw a tray. Okay, I'm thinking it's about to be a food fight, but no, niggas is just watching. They just watching, seeing what's gonna unfold. So it's time to leave, and these three Somalian bitches, they get up, start walking away. He's going to his class too. Before they even get out of the lunchroom, all I hear is bitch, you dirty bitch. You know what I'm saying? You smell like fish and all that shit. And he's like, oh fuck you, and they yelling back in Arabic, you feel me? And so I don't know what the fuck they're saying. All right, and out of nowhere, bro, like these bitches spit on this nigga, bro, and I could see like the mood change in his face. Like he went from fuck these bitches, but we gonna keep it to that, to like devil horns start fucking coming out of this man's fucking face. Okay. He gets this look on his face, and he's ready. You could tell he's ready and willing to beat these bitches' ass, okay? And it wasn't enough to spit on them. You feel me? Because niggas was like, they knew what was about to happen. They was like holding back and shit, you know what I'm saying? But the Somalian bitches, they walk up on the man, okay? One walk up on him, they try to swing on him, all right? They try to swing on him. He ducks one, boom. Knocks the bitch out. Smooth. Clean out. You know what I'm saying? He go, and then the another one comes up. She tries to hit. You know how girls be batting and shit. They don't really hit, but they like swing. Kind of try to slap a nigga. He eats that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a girl hitting him. Like, come on now. And he fucking, you know what I'm saying? Gives her a double tap. One to the chest, one to the head. That bitch goes down. Okay, and these bitches are asleep. Like, I hear them snoring. Sleep, son. Okay? The next bitch, she comes up, and this bitch is a little bigger than the rest. Okay, so she could take a little bit more. She could take a little more hits, you know what I'm saying? She ain't giving shit, back to the nigga. You feel me? So she comes up, and this is all in the middle of the fucking hallway. It's gonna spill out into the cafeteria. This bitch comes up. She hits him, you know what I'm saying? And she gives him a good slap. She actually landed a nice slap on him. Okay, and this only made the nigga mad. Okay, he uppercuts the bitch. Okay, and I'm talking Shoryuken. Uppercuts this nigga like Ryu. All right, this bitch flies up into the lockers, bangs her head on the locker, and I'm thinking she's out. Okay, she gets back up. You feel me? Mad as hell. She gets back up, and then she tries to hit him again. You know what I'm saying? This time she throws a straight jab. All right, so I'm like, oh, this might be a real real life fight. You feel me? No, it's not. This nigga ducks the jab and slides her ass with the meanest fucking right hook I've ever seen in my life. I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? All you hear is just wetness. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck, like, bruh. He hit this bitch so fucking hard, she spun around and hit the locker again. Like, I can't make this shit up, all right? And this bitch gets up again. Like, I knew she was a big bitch, but she didn't give a fuck. She was like, I need to get my rounds in with this nigga, all right? She gets up again, all right? And this time, he doesn't even let the bitch get up all the way. He just, boom, straight, right to her fucking temple. Or was it like the bridge of her eye? You feel me? Now she's slumped. Now she's asleep. Okay, she's down for the count, all right? This nigga runs, all right, because he thinks he's in trouble, which he is, you know what I'm saying? He just beat the fuck out of 3 bitches. Like, I don't know, you know, where exactly he was running to. We all way out in the boonies, you know what I'm saying? Everybody live on the north side to go to this high school. Nobody actually lives out where this high school is at, all right? So the teachers catch him, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga gets suspended for like a week and a half. And these bitches are back. You know, they have to recover, but they back. And I have class with the one that got the 3-piece, okay? She comes back into class. And she's like super, like she got like black and blue. Her eye is fucked up. I'm talking swelled. Like you shouldn't even have came back to school, really. You know what I'm saying? And people weren't really making fun of her like I thought, you know, they would. You feel me? Because like this bitch look fucked up, son. Like she moaning and shit when she's sitting down. And I'm like, damn. She like, I'm like, I ain't even gonna cap. I looked at that bitch. I was like, damn, bitch. Like, I said that right to her fucking face. And she was like, why you gotta cuss? Why you gotta cuss? There's no need to fucking cuss. Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, damn, you know, my bad. You know, you just look fucked up. And she like, oh, you think it's funny? You think it's funny? I'm like, man, all I'm saying is, after that nigga hit me that first time, I wouldn't have got back up. All right? And the whole class started laughing. I'm like, bro, I had to do it. You feel me? Because it's just a funny ass situation. Like, you ain't had no business trying to, like, after them 2 bitches got knocked out, you should have just eased the fuck on somewhere. All right? That's me personally. All right? Is it wrong? I don't know. You be the judge. You feel me? Another thing happened. Then that's the end of that first story. But another thing happened with these Somalian bitches. I guess they was just infamous. They didn't like nobody. Or these niggas was just picking on them. I don't know. There's this other nigga. All right? I'm going to call him Mercury. Okay? This other nigga, because I don't remember his name, all right? This nigga Mercury, all right? This nigga he's just bad, bro. He don't like nobody. He disrespects people, you feel me? He really need his ass whooped, all right? And he does something to these Somalian bitches, bro. I don't know what. To this day, I don't know what he did, you feel me? Niggas say he slapped the shit out of him. He was throwing spit wads at him. He put a bottle of piss and threw it at him. I don't know what he did, okay? But what he did was bad enough that 3 or 4 grown-ass men came to our high school unannounced. They just rolled up to the high school looking for this nigga, okay? And I know, and I saw these niggas, you feel me? They running through the hallway, peeking in the classrooms, all right? And when I see random-ass niggas in my high school, I'm not finna just sit there and continue on with the lesson. I'm finna go get my shit and make sure I'm good. You feel me? And just kind of keep a lookout. You know what I'm saying? Class is over for the day once you see random ass niggas in your goddamn class. All right? I'm sorry. All right? And these are Somalian niggas. All right? Later I'll find out that these are part of like a Somalian collective, like a Somalian gang or some shit like that. And they here to, you know, avenge these Somalian bitches. Okay? Because apparently they just getting fucked up in high school. All right? Which is not wrong. You know? So they out here looking for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mercury, I don't know where he is. I never had a class with this nigga. Word is around the school that this nigga was hiding in the bathrooms, which I kind of believe because he was kind of a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are grown ass men. You like 14, 15. You can't take, even if you can take one of these niggas, because they was kind of stingy. Maybe you could take one of them. But there's like 3 or 4 of them. You getting your ass beat, bro. And I don't know if they gonna stop just beating your ass, because they, for real, they came up to the school. I don't know what's gonna happen to you. Luckily, the nigga they didn't find the nigga. Okay, they called they called the police and everything, bro. The teachers was out there running trying to get these niggas and apprehend them. And I'm like, I'm gonna if I was a teacher, I would just let the fucking professionals handle it. I would have called the police, made an announcement to lock the doors. There was none of that shit. And like Sandy Hook and shit had happened. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, what if this was a school shooter or some shit? We would have all been dead or whatever. Like, they didn't give a fuck. All right, like I said, ghetto ass school. But they ended up reprimanding them niggas and actually getting them niggas. I never saw the police, but I guess they caught them on their way out. Cause when the buses came, I got on my bus, and you saw like 3-4 fucking police cars, and these niggas like in handcuffs, putting them in the police cars. And here come this nigga Denzel at the end of the day, gets on the bus, cause we ride the same bus. We all going over north. You feel me? There's like 3-4 buses going over north. All right, and this nigga get on the bus, and I'm like, bro, what was you? We all know who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck they was looking for? Like, where the fuck was you? He's like, oh man, you know, I was looking for them. You know, and I'm like, I started laughing. I'm like, nigga, bro, all you had to do was go in the fucking hallway, bro. You not finna beat like 3-4 fucking grown ass men. And he like, oh man, whatever, man. I ain't no pussy. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I knew these niggas was coming for me. You know, I ain't even do really nothing to them fucking bitches. But, you know, if they won't smoke, they won't smoke. You know, woo, wah, woody, woody, wee. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, nigga, whatever, bro. And niggas on the bus clowning him like, oh, nigga, you was hiding in the damn bathroom. I saw you. He's finna fight over this shit. Like, no, nigga, I wasn't hiding nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was out. I was like, where you at? Where was you at then? He was like, oh, nigga, man, I was out. You feel me? I was just out and about. I was in my class. You know, I was, you know, chilling in the hallways. You know, I was doing this. I was doing that. And I'm like, nigga, cap, bro. Your ass is lying, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. You wasn't nowhere near these niggas. You feel me? You was just hiding somewhere. But I mean, I was like, man, I ain't really want to fight this nigga. So I was like, man, it was dead. You know, whatever. You did this, you did that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's pretty much the end of the story, bro. These two niggas are fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck they doing now, but it can't be nothing good, bro. I can't imagine these niggas ended up being fucking doctors or some shit. That'd be a trip. But man, if y'all want some more, you know, crazy ass tales from my high school, I definitely got more. So you know, like, subscribe, hit that shit on the comments, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. And I see you niggas later. Peace.